Good morning everyone. Today we will begin a new chapter for class 9, that is tissues. In the last chapter we studied about cells, which is the fundamental unit of life. Every organism on this earth is made up of cells. There are two types of organisms based on the number of cells present in them, unicellular and multicellular. In unicellular organism, every function is performed inside the same cell because they have only one cell. But in multicellular organisms, several cells combine together to form tissues, and tissues combine together to form organs, organs combine together to form organ systems, so that the division of labor is seen in multicellular organisms to increase the efficiency of their functioning. So, today in this chapter we are going to study about tissues, which is a group of cell which combine together to form a particular function. So, welcome to the chapter where we will study tissues. Now, living organisms, we have both plants and animals in it. Are the tissues present in both plants and animals similar? No. Why aren't they similar in plants and animals? What can be the probable reasons for their dissimilar tissues in plants and animals? One is, plant is stationary. They do not move from one place to another. They are fixed to a certain place. They remain at a position, whereas animals move from one place to other. If they move from one place to other, they require more energy and they require some muscular form that will help them to move from one place to other. So, they have a different type of tissues based on this. Plants are stationary and they have to keep themselves upright, so they require some support to keep themselves upright. So, there also they will have tissues associated to their function. Another is, most of the plant cells are dead. Most of the plant cells are dead, whereas in case of animals, the cells are, most of them are living. So, these are two major reasons why the tissues in plants and animals are different. Let us see one more reason. If you consider the growth of plant, the growth of plant is localized. That is, we have certain tissues in plants which will help it to grow. Some of them grow from the tip, that is tip of the root, tip of the stem. Some of them help it to increase in its width. So, they are localized at certain places, and that is why we do not see uniform growth in plant. Branches come out from this side, that side, it is not uniform. But in case of animals, the growth is uniform. You might have, there may be in a millions of cases, there may be one case where you will see non-uniformity of growth in animals, but they are exceptions. In general, what happens? We do not see a person having a very small hand and a very big hand. Why? Because the there is uniform growth in case of animals. They grow from, whenever there is growth in case of animals, it is totally uniform, but in case of plants the growth is not uniform. So, the another reason is, growth in plants is localized and not uniform, whereas in animals growth is uniform. So these are certain reasons why we have different types of tissues in case of plants and animals. One is most of plants are stationary, they require more supportive cells. Animals move from one place to another, so they require more energy. Growth of plant is localized and not uniform. Growth in animal is uniform. Most of the cells in plants are dead, whereas most of the cells in animals are living. So this is just an introduction. Tomorrow we will begin with the plant tissue. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed the video, do share it with your friends. If you have not subscribed yet, do subscribe the channel and click on the bell icon to get the notification whenever a new video is released. Thank you.